Welcome back, Lego enthusiasts, to Heart of a Kid Productions. And today we got a huge reveal. I ended up going to get a Lego set on double VIP points. I was actually debating between getting the Lighthouse and another set. And without further ado, let's see what I got. All right, so obviously, oh, you might already saw on the reflection, but I got the Lego Ray the Castaway at my Lego store. They still had a bunch in stock, which was great because I didn't spend money earlier in the month to get it, so I ended up getting hooked up. I also ordered for my son a Jurassic World set and also the Dodge Charger for him. So he'll get that for Christmas, so he'll be happy about that. But yeah, this set's really cool. 239 pieces. Number 40566. It's funny that it says 18 plus because this looks like just a regular kid's Lego set. Obviously, that promotion that we got, so looks really good. Love it. But so, like I said, I was planning on getting the Lighthouse. But when I got there, I had extra cash, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go all out and might as well with the double VIP points. And I ended up picking up this bad boy, which you can kind of see in the reflection. 6,187 pieces, number 75331, and it is the Razor Crest. It is beautiful. I love the size of it. I saw it on display there. I can't wait to build this one because I want to see the interior, and I love that it's a minifigure scale because that's what I like buying because obviously I want my minifigures to fit in them like the Millennium Falcon, obviously Star Wars Cantina. So really cool, really nice piece. Ultimate Collector Series, really, really nice. Can't wait to actually build it for myself so I can actually look at it and check it out. I'm actually working, got a new job, so I've been kind of busy. I'm actually going to work in the next few hours here, so I won't be able to build this today. Hopefully, in the next week or so, I can find some time to do it. But yeah, it looks amazing. It is really cool. I'm really happy I was able to get this. And again, 600 bucks, actually probably a little bit more than that because of tax and everything. But I believe for the piece count, it actually does kind of meet the ratio of a 10 or 11 cents per piece. But really beautiful. I have the original one that came out, I think it was last year or the year before. So I got my son that one, and I have that one as well. That one's still in box for mine. My son built his, but this is one that I really want to build. And I know this is going to take up a lot of space, so I don't know if I'll keep it on this table or put something else away and replace it. But it comes with so many nice figures, and I love that brick built little monster fig guy that he rides. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it comes with him. Really great. So obviously you can get probably more pieces and actually build him again. Obviously the eyes look like they're printed. So if they're not, maybe you can order that or whatever online if you decide to build multiple of those. But really cool, beautiful piece. And I love that it comes with a little baby Yoda's a little crib thing. So that's cool because obviously we've never gotten that. We did get one on a Christmas Advent calendar, which I do have, but it's not the same. But based off what I know, but it is a brick built thing, so I'm sure you could just buy the bricks and make it yourself. So, but awesome little piece. And then obviously carbonite, nice little room right there where the characters are being held and then display. But I can't wait to actually get this built and actually see how big and spacious the rooms are. Again, I wish that this big piece wasn't a sticker for the plaque, but apparently they're going to start printing them from now on, supposedly here in 2023. So that'll be a great thing. Also, I wish there wasn't so many stickers. Apparently, there's a lot of stickers that actually go on the Razor Crest. Hopefully, they're not a pain, but when they're bigger pieces, you want to make sure they're lined up and not bubbled and all that stuff. Always hated stickers, but at the same time, if it makes the piece look better, and obviously they're trying to save money, so I understand they don't print everything, but I think they're making a pretty good amount of money on us right now. So for the people that do spend, and like I haven't spent a lot of money lately, so this was kind of I had saved for this big purchase, and I still want the Lego Lighthouse, which I'll probably get on the next double VIP point because I have the perfect spot for that. But at the end of the day, Lego makes a lot of money. They really do. But with them upping the prices the way they have, I saw when I went to my Lego store, they were completely like packed with everything. Like I could get pretty much everything that I wanted, excluding one item, which was the Back to the Future car, which I missed out on the first day because I wasn't able to get there. But it came back in stock. I think it was August, and it's been out of stock again. And obviously the price went up. So there's a lot of sets that were sticking around that I'm like, oh, I don't even have to rush to get them because like this one, I went on double VIP and they had a bunch of them. So I was like, cool, I guess I'm getting this instead of Lighthouse because that was on in stock too. So the biggest thing is Lego might be shooting themselves in the foot right now because given they up the prices, a lot of people like me, collectors, are like, well, I don't have the money to just, blow another extra $80 or even $30 on a set that should be 30 to 80 bucks cheaper. So I mean, they're missing out because they're realizing probably going to be by the end of the year that, like, man, we up these prices and now we're not getting as much sold as we did the past year because people can't afford it. And it's not like people are made of money, especially in this certain time with things the way they're going with inflation and how everything's more expensive. So, food on the table is more important. Luckily, I got a job. I'm able to buy the things I want when I want, but still, I have to save and scrape for a set like this for $600 because at the end of the day, I still want the AT-AT and that's $850 now. And that's something I'll have to get, probably in a year because there's other things that I want to get, other sets that I want to get, and I rather pay for a bunch of little sets than one huge set that I can get at a later time. So at the end of the day, Lego needs to get back on the ball, think about its customers because we're the fans, we're the ones that want to continue to buy these amazing creations because the Lego group does an amazing job on designing and developing and coming up with great concepts of Star Wars and all kinds of things that we love. But if you can't afford it, then at the end of the day, they're going to lose money. We're not going to be able to afford and buy what we want. And then when they retire, it's like, oh, well, a lot of people are going to jump off the hobby because they're like, it's just not worth it anymore. And for me, since I'm a huge Lego guy, a huge Lego collector, for me, I love it and I'm willing to save and get certain sets. But now I'm picking and choosing versus buying more, because I could have spent maybe, $1,200 this month on sets that I would have got everything I wanted versus, one or two sets of things that I was like, all right, well, I'll get these and maybe those other ones will go on the back burner. Or I don't buy this big set and I buy a bunch of smaller sets, for, bulk. But at the end of the day, if things are getting super overpriced, they're gonna lose out and they're gonna either have to make a change or, who knows what's gonna happen. But I hope they kind of think about it. If I was in charge, and obviously I'm not, but if I was in charge, I'd be like, hey, let's start, pricing these down a little or dropping the prices on some things. Or you know what? At the end of the day, let's give the consumer what they want and make sure the quality is superb. Give them more printed pieces and still charge the same price. I know it'll cost them a little bit, but in the long run, I feel like they'll make more money. Anyways, I got on a rant. It's the biggest thing. I just want everybody who enjoys Lego, especially kids, because I was a kid that wanted Lego and I couldn't afford it back then because my parents couldn't afford it. But now my parents, if they were around here, and I was a kid, like with my kids, they look at stuff and they're like, oh, I want this. I was like, man, I know I was able to get you this and that, but it's gotten crazy that I can't afford to get you that, and I'll sacrifice even some of my stuff. Like I said, I got my son Jurassic World and a couple sets for Christmas for him already. So, but we've been doing that like every other month, buying stuff. So when Christmas comes, he's already set. We got the sets he wants. He's good. He's going to be good to go. But at the same time, I know a lot of people kind of wait or they just don't have the money because everything else is costing so much money. But anyways, sorry for going on a rant, but like I said, I got a piece that I wanted. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to build it. Hopefully, like I said, in the next week or so. I still got to build my bowling alley. I haven't even had time to do that. Spending time with my kids and then working also. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, as long as you have the heart of a kid, you can enjoy everything and anything. And nowadays, you just have to, just like before, you just work for what you want and you're able to get it. For me, I worked hard, I saved some money, and I was able to pick this piece up. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm going to get what I want eventually, but sometimes it might take a little bit longer. Didn't get this on opening day, waited for double VIP points, and made a decision between the Lighthouse and this one. And again, I'm definitely getting the Lighthouse. Maybe it drops in price somewhere where I can get it cheaper, but as of right now, this is what I got and can't wait to build it. So please subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you liked the video, and I will talk to you again later. All right. See ya.